Yeah, it's been interesting. Big up the bros in today. The live's been crazy. We got hella. Oh, Novelist. Yeah, let's get the guy. That's what I'm saying. The right guys. You saying my family? You good, yeah? Yeah. No. Perfect. Drop.
Yo, cuz.
Roof down. Cruising.
Standard.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
man.
saying to me?
I've been listening to the whole thing still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm digging what you man are saying, cuz, bro, man. Like, you know, a lot of man, they might not be able to kick it from that perspective because they're not musicians, but you know what? The original essence of this thing was man was just trying to let off something inside, man.
Yeah.
And rather than doing
Yeah.
it with a mash or a nank, man's doing it with, you get me? Man's just getting it out there, saying what man's feeling and thinking, and you get me? It's helped man become a man still.
Yeah, 100%. Me and you even had conversations. Like I said, we was in Texas with Reason many times. You get what I'm saying? You know, and music's led you to, like, I've seen a massive change in you as a human being. Do you know what I mean? You've just become so much of a wholesome, more person and man. You know, much more pure to be around. The energy's different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you've just totally switched up everything for the better. Do you know what I'm saying? And
man learned a lot early, and you know what? What I was marveling at, what I was kind of like just looking at in a mad way, yeah. Bro, if man didn't have this music thing, I wouldn't be in Texas with you, even having that convo.
Mate, just that's insane alone. Just to, do you know what I mean? Just to even put it like that, the places that you move to, you travel, it wouldn't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to remember at one stage of your life, you know, you just in Lewisham chilling out. Do you get what I'm saying? With the man them, feeling it. And in one stage of your life, you're on the stage of Kanye West, Skepta, and Big Mensa. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the parallels of life.
It's deep, fam, and it's real. But you know what it is? Me and Poet was talking about this same thing today, yeah? And people always say to me, Nov, how did you get to where you're at and this, and that? And I said, cuz, listen, we ain't done no finessing. Jeremy told me something a long time ago, yeah? I was asking him for advice. You know when you're a youth, man, and you want some advice, yeah? I said the same thing to Jamie, like, raw, like what should I do, yeah? But you know what he said to me? He said, Novelist, go where the love is. Bruv, you see SK, yeah? And you, man. Certain man was extending their arm to me when other guys weren't necessarily extending their arm to me. That's not to say these other guys are bad or nothing like that, but just SK extended his arm in a way that other guys weren't doing it. The reason why I was even at certain opportunities is because man was going where the love is. Simple as that. It weren't no, yo, cuz I want to come with you to this show, I want to do that. You get me? You show man manners, you keep a good rapport with people, people will extend their arm to you, blood. And that's basically the formula for getting ahead in life, bro. Just keep it real. Know what your foundation is, never switch up on your foundation, and go where the love is, blood. And you'll end up in marvelous places that you imagined. You literally only imagined it.
Yeah, I clap for that, man. Real talk. That's you know, there's two things that we got said today. You know, that's what I was just talking about with Skep. I spoke briefly with Wiley as well and Respect, but that one where go where the love is and just like use this to just like churn your passion out and just understand your frustration and become a better person. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're doing the same thing you was doing last year, nothing ain't changed. You ain't done nothing good. You can't be doing the same thing. You can't be the same guy that you was yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? And you want to be the better person every day that you need to be of yourself. You get me? What are you saying though? What? Were you just cruising around south?
That's exactly it, fam. You know what I mean? And I feel like hey Jamie, your signal was doing a madness, blood.
No, it's your one, but I'm gonna let you get that one. Yeah, I can hear you.
It's my thing. Yeah, you can hear me,
still. Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
What I was saying is, going back to the foundation of this thing that we do, the music thing, the grime and everything like that, blood, if this thing's gonna go forward in a way that the man want it to go forward, the next man, even if you do your little clashing thing or whatever, the next man's got to see the next man and not try to tear down these things. You got to look at that next man and say, right, you know what?
Yes.
He might be on something different to man, but it's like when you're a youth, man, your parents say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the next man thing, hail a man up, give a man a pass, that man gives you a pass. It's good for the ecosystem, but all of this fronting and behind the scenes, just lack of unity, bro. It's messing up the thing. You get me, bro?
Yeah, 100%. I fully agree with that. I think that, like, now we got to take a stand of where we, you know, like, even if you look at a Wiley and Kano clash, you can tell in those brothers' eyes they love each other, no matter what they're saying to each other on those steps.
I said the same thing to Poet. You get me? There was a level of respect, even if a man's dissing a man. These lot don't like man driving and talking on the thing. But look, check it like this, yeah. You're all guilty, bruv. You're all guilty, so stop it. You're all guilty. Yeah, but you hear what I'm saying, cuz, like, yeah. There was a respect, even if a man, you get me, a next man. What, bro? There's times I've been on the stage, gone back and forth with a man, not necessarily disrespecting him, but someone might upload. Do you get what I'm saying?
A clip, yeah.
They might call that a clash. Fair enough. Just as long as he sees me and I can see him and there's no arms, he can make money, I can make money, bro. Yeah.
Facts. Well, it was like, if you look, if you talk about even Skepta and Devilman's clash, like, when I was looking for opponents with Skep first, he was like, I don't want to battle someone I hate. You get me? Yeah. I want to clash someone I respect and I like their art and I like their lyrics, that I can get inspired from them and write something sick for them. Yeah,
it's real. It's real.
You get what I'm saying? Because if you look at a lot of the hate clashes, they don't end well, and they also most of the time end in violence. You get what I'm saying? Because a man's really trying to get a man's heartstring. Do you get me?
It doesn't amount to nothing prosperous for the whole thing. It's a hype.
No.
Bro, it's just a hype. And bro, we got to the stage where now we've seen that the hype ain't good for everything. Do you know what I mean? There's got to be some hype sometimes, but it's not. It's better off that certain man just make straight bangers, blood. You know what I mean? With each other.
Yeah.
And make money with each other. And you know what I'm saying? Because when you look at the different scenes across the globe, the ones that are prospering is the ones where next man's giving a man a pass, he's giving him a pass. Man's making a tune with, alright, cool, we might not rock with each other, but you know what, for the sake of creating art, or even it might not even be that, it might just be two brothers link up, yeah, we're going to make the most banging stuff, they're touring that for 10 years straight, cuz that's how it should be.
Yeah, I heard that fully. I think, like, now, our next stage as a people, musicians and everything, I think, like, especially with what's going on in the world right now,
yeah.
There's no space for no love between the community. There's no space for no love for my other brother. There's no space for not wanting to eat with you as my brother. There's no space for that. There's none. You get what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true.
You get what I'm saying? There's no space for that. So I feel like as well, everybody had to go through their journey to get to this stage to understand the next thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody was on this type of communication level. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe 2 years ago, or a year ago, or 3 years ago.
No, I wasn't. I definitely weren't. Yeah. But that weren't because of anyone else. That was because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes, yeah, if you want to do certain things, you got to be around the right people to do them certain things. You can't just be parlaying with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
No, I fully hear that, man. I fully hear that. I've been. So what are you trying to do for the rest of the evening?
Today, I'm gonna link a couple of my charges them and then whatever, blah. I'll ding you off for the live, innit?
Ding me, man. 100% no. Yeah, roll safe. Man. A man's here, man. Love you. You get me? You already know what it is.
Love you too, cuz. Much love to everyone that's inside as well, man. You get me? Like, big up yourself. Reload King. If you're looking for the grime thing, obviously we got to stay with me, but the Reload King Volume 2's out soon, yeah? Know what time it is.
Oh, we lost him there. But what Nobs was saying is Reload King's there, so if you want to find it, go and find it. Make sure you check him out. I've been on here for a minute. You get me? I'm gonna come off, but big up everybody that's been locked. Big up everyone that's been involved. Everyone that's come on the live. Big up Skep, Wiley, Respect, Novelist. Yeah, it's time where the brothers them just have to reason, man. The brothers them have to talk. The brothers them have to share their experiences. Yeah, and the brothers just have to be brothers, man, and be open and just show love and just, yeah. So I enjoyed that. I hope that everybody enjoyed that as much as me, because I enjoyed that. Big up AJ, Josh. Look, Wiley was talking about you earlier, Josh.